To humans, it may look violent, but the ritualistic fighting that occurs among wolves is part of a complex social language. Teeth are bared as a threat, intended to deter a subordinate. This behavior may have given rise to our negative image of wolves, an impression that has lasted for centuries. During Europe's Black Plague, wolves were said to exhume corpses from shallow graves. At a time when some cultures were celebrating the wolf, Europeans developed their own ideas. In 1697, Little Red Riding Hood was published in France, perhaps the most savage indictment of an animal in all of children's literature. The wolf devours the grandmother and then dons her nightgown to snare the young girl. Horrifying images, the stuff of nightmares, yet merely part of an intricate behavior by a member of a highly organized society. Who eats first is critical to the survival of the fittest, and therefore to the pack. And what at one moment may seem like a vicious beast can at the next appear as gentle as a child's toy. But the myths moved west. When Europeans came to America, they brought with them notions of a wicked, bloodthirsty demon, an evil presence that had to be destroyed. These convictions were so widely held that the U.S. government soon began to support them. The numbers are staggering. Between 1850 and 1900, an estimated 1.5 million wolves were killed. In 1907, after continued complaints from angry ranchers, the government called for the complete extermination of the species. Our vehement hatred continued through the 1960s. Poisoned, shot, and tortured, wolves were nearly annihilated in the lower 48 states. After millions of years as part of the natural order, they were pressed to the verge of extinction in less than 100. The wolf played a major role in the lives of the Cheyenne, Sioux, and Pawnee. More than just a hunter, the wolf was revered as both a loyal member of its pack and a strong individual, two traits that earned it their highest respect. Individuals are in fact what make up the Sawtooth Pack. The Omega female, though subordinate to all, is the instigator of play. She seems to inspire in others the capacity to set aside hierarchy. What began as a study of wolf behavior has unlocked for Jim Dutcher more than he could imagine. As psychologist Conrad Lorenz wrote, the quickest way to learn the language of a species is to do so as a social partner. And with a new generation of the Sawtooth Pack come the bonds that begin again, and a spirit comes alive. These ambassadors to wildness live here in a way not unlike their relatives in the wild. In forests where they dance and play, and on meadows where parents teach their young. Although myths continue to outlive the wolf, many now understand its nature. Will we grant them space on the lands where they once roamed, and so give to ourselves the honor of their long-missed presence? Is the cry of the wolf still heard as a mournful farewell? Or instead, do they now announce their return?